Hello, my beautiful Gemini Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your 2023 yearly forecast. This is the new energy and the overview for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, because this is a collective reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, Gemini, this is a very fine position you find yourself in right off the bat. We have the High Priestess, which is the energy of following your inner guidance and highest flow, being in that energy of being divinely shown the way as you surrender your resistance and allow the universe to give you that information. When you end up in the beautiful energy of your best possible life now, by following this guidance, you'll be more than happy for all of this beautiful harmony, peace, happiness, joy, and divine healing to show up literally at your doorstep. And if it can't show up at that doorstep, you'll be given a whole new doorstep. So beautiful energy of success, bountiful blessings, and all of the guidance from the universe. So let's see what else we have. First two cards look like everything's going pretty peachy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. That's death to the old way. The death card comes in. The cosmic garbage man takes out the trash and gives you a fresh, clean slate. So, new beginnings abound. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So the way this works, we're going to lay it out like a clock. So 1 o'clock is January. We start off with January. February. Let's scooch that over. March and up. April. May. June. July. August. September. October, November, and December. Let's scoot that up just a touch too. And our underlier here, well, Gemini, you must be living right. There's your High Priestess. So it looks like you're going to have this guidance throughout the entire year. All you have to do is be willing to allow and surrender to it. That's a hard thing to do sometimes because we think we're supposed to be in control of every living thing that goes on. Well, sometimes we don't know what's out there, and you've got to give over some control and defer to the universe because it does know best. So we'll have to take it at its word on that, right? So let's get our other cards out and ready so that when we start the whole shebang, it'll all be out here and we'll have all the prayers done. So here is the underlier for the clarifying deck. This is the energy of the Three of Cups. These are the seraphim, and they are beautiful angelic beings giving you a double blessing and celebrating your victory. So we all need friends like that, especially in the angelic realm. So let's see what we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them, hello, in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the dump truck load of blessings as our final jumper. These made themselves known, so we'll run out before we get, but I just wanted you to know that's where we stopped, and the new cards will start there. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So July was the last jumper. That was the 7 of Cups. So that's where that stopped, and the rest came through. And you've got the 9 of Rods here. This is where you're going to have to demonstrate some little bit of fortitude and patience, because we're at the place where breakthrough is imminent. And you want to be able to remain in that energy of being present so that you don't miss the opportunity, because you must be present to win. Right? So 9 of Rods, it may be a little frustrating, but just set up camp and don't give up. The victory is to the person who doesn't surrender. That's just the way it is. Hello, beautiful 2 of Cups. So you're starting off the energy in your Gemini twin energy for sure. And it's also the energy of divine connection. So either soulmate, higher self, or divine partnership. This is a beautiful energy of wonderful like-mindedness and ability to move forward. And you've got the clarifier is the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Garden of Eden energy, where you are creating through your belief the self-fulfilling prophecy of the universe continuing to grow abundance on trees. Hello, we'll take that. That is the Garden of Eden energy is always there, and that means you're in a place of what you believe to be true manifesting itself. So it looks like you're double focused there, so this is a real deal. And that's January. So 2 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles are January's energy. And I know that High Priestess energy has a glare on it. Let's put that under there and help it. And then we have February's energy. So, wait till y'all see this. So this is you keeping a lid on whatever this January energy started with, because that's holding something close to your vest or keeping other people from knowing before you're ready to tell it. You don't want to jinx it, or you don't want to cause anybody to know about it. You don't want them to be able to get out in front of you and prevent you from doing what you want to do. So basically holding it to your vest as though you're playing cards. You're going to keep the back facing the other people and only show the face to yourself. Look at that. It echoes right from January into February. So that carries over. Beautiful 2 of Cups carries over. So this can be a relationship. This can be a business partnership. This can be your higher self having an ascension. Either any and all of those are good, and they can be not just one, but multiple can be happening simultaneously. You don't have to pick just one. Right? The universe is multifaceted, therefore it is multifunctional. This is a beautiful confirmation. From January to February, you're still in the energy of creation. So wonderful and good on you, Gemini. March, we have the Hierophant, which is the Virgo major arcana. He's also known as the Seeker. Seek and you shall find. So looking for your path forward, you need to have your divine light tuned in, which it looks like you're really in the zone here. And that's the ability to see the caveats, to be able to see a pitfall, to be able to really be in a place of not being emotionally attached, and to really be able to observe and allow yourself to hear what's being told to you. Now, Gemini, you've got this Queen of Cups, and sometimes she can get a little bit nostalgic in a negative way. So we don't, as we use the energy to reflect on our path, we don't want to be digging up old bones, because you need to move forward, and doing that, looking back in the past and getting caught up in an old story in your mind will take you right down the rabbit hole. So stay out of your head, Only use this as a reference point to see how far you've come along the path. Don't get caught up in the whole little song and dance of telling the tale of woe, okay? Now, that's March. April. There's a little bit of a pushback here, but you're standing your ground and someone's helping you. So you're not in it by yourself, and these little usurpers, they're nothing but a bunch of little snot-nosed people that are not even really worth their salt. They're just harassing you or just basically causing you a little bit of extra endurance that you have to go through a little challenge, but it's just a minor challenge. And it's telling you, enlighten yourself and rise up. Do not sink to their level. That's what the guides just said. Do not sink to their level. Let yourself take the high road here. You do not want to get down in the ditch and roll around with those folks. It will not prove anything, and all that happens is you've got a high cleaning bill after you got to get all that mud out of your clothes. Now, this queen, she's focused in the right direction. So she's ready to start something new. And she sees the light is burning through the clouds. So she's knowing any moment the clouds are going to break open, the sun's going to shine, and she's going to be able to make progress. So what's she doing while she waits? She's polishing her skills. This Eight of Pentacles is the energy of Apprentice card, and that's the energy of sharpening your capabilities or learning something new. It will cause you to be more abundant in the long run. So get in there and get yourself prepared while you're waiting for it to come through, for the timing to be right on. So there you have it. Looking toward the future, being ready to move forward, but also getting prepared in a way that you're able to actually execute it when you do move forward. And again, the Garden of Eden energy, boy, it's smiling on you today, my darling Geminis. This is the energy of believing that you know that you know that you know that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor. It believes. It brings you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, every single time. So that's my little mantra, right? And I've shouted it, I've claimed it, stomped around in the house, pulled that energy down, and stood on it. And guess what? It worked. Literally within minutes. So all you have to do is be in a place of knowing that what you believe to be true is true for you, and then get in the energy of belief. Stay in the energy of focus. Keep your faith pointed at the direction you want to move, because the universe is in a very good mood here. This is the Aquarius Major Arcana, the Star card, but what it really is your energy of yes from the universe for your soul's desire to be granted. So stand in the knowledge that the universe really is conspiring in your favor. This is part of your soul ascension energy that allows you to move in the direction that you came here to do in this lifetime, part of your soul contract or soul agreement. Hello! This is a new job or a new relationship. It is a fiery, new, passionate energy, and it really is very, very contagious. It's very exciting and feels very charged up. And you've got the Seven of Cups. That's where that last jumper came in. That's the dump truck load of blessings as it shows up, being allowed to put you in a place of where you're going to be busier than you know what, but it's all the things you wanted to happen. They're just happening all at the same time. It's how it goes. Feast or famine. And here we go into, that was July and August. Now we're going, well, now it's taking its sweet time. I got everything going here and it's just not fully, well, guess what? The pieces are all there. It's trying to bring itself into form. You just have to be patient and don't overthink it. That's the Two of Swords, literally telling you, don't use your logic. You can only get there through spiritual confirmation and being in the energy of fully allowing yourself to be aligned, as knowing that you already know it's coming through and it will be exactly right. Even if you don't know what it is yet, it's okay. Remember, miracles aren't logical, my Geminis. Logic is nothing to do with a miracle. Now, belief does. We're in September. This is the energy of fiery King of Wands. So this is either boss energy, someone giving you a job or you being the boss. Now, this looks like it might be that the latter, because the boss energy would entail this energy of the Five of Swords, where you go, you know, this is a lot. It's a lot of work. Now, understand that you're in the place of battle fatigue because you've had to really overcome something. You just got through with the Seven of Cups, so that's a lot. Just know, just be still. The universe is going to meet you where you stand because you did show up. You are there. You did go through the process. It's not time to leave. It's not time to try to move on to another project. Hang in there. You will know when it's time to move forward. Right now, you need to recover from what you just went through. And October, we have the energy of resurrection. And then, so this is something showing back up from the past. It is not something negative. It is something you thought was off the table or that wasn't going to work itself out. And now it's back. It may be in another form. It may be an opportunity in a different location or in a different employer or a different set of circumstances, but it's being resurrected because this is the Archangel Gabriel making the announcement that it's happening. And you go, oh, you immediately start to try to think about what you need to do. And the universe reminds you by putting this blindfold on you, go within. Go within. You want to see something change around you or outside of you in the natural, change it within your heart and what you believe to be true or how it looks to you in that energy. Call in the universe to make the changes you need. You do not need to be the one doing it. Because the universe is going to do a fine job. So November is the Ten of Pentacles with the Pisces moon. And that's the energy of manifestation. Keep it focused. That's why all of this energy of hold your vision, hold all of this in, keep yourself dialed in on the goal. Don't get too caught up in the details. The universe will deal with the details. Get your goal set and let the universe work out how it gets you there. It will, I promise. It's amazing as long as you can keep yourself in faith. That's the hardest part. That's the only real challenge, is to believe what you can't see. And last but certainly not least, we have the energy of December, which brings in the Ace of Pentacles and the Archangel Michael. The Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of abundance. Divine abundance, and the energy of a solid platform of a new beginning. So it can be a new resource. It can be a whole new beginning of like a new business or a new foundation that, you stand on that energy as a foundation firmly grounded for you. And Archangel Michael is your Gemini King energy, as well as Archangel Michael, who is here to assist you, move you forward, and allow you to be in a place of protection as you make progress moving in the energy. So my darling Geminis, I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace, happiness, joy, and abundance. You've got a ton of prosperity out here. All you have to do is stop trying to control it and get out of your head. Don't overreact and let yourself just move through the energy. Stay focused. Even when it looks like it's not happening, it's happening. Just remember that. Many blessings to you all, and I will see you soon. Namaste, my Gemini friends.